Hello everyone, let's look at the new coronavirus epidemic real-time data report. So let's look at the new cumulative cases. It is 79,389 cases, and it is 430 cases more than yesterday. And the suspected cases is 1,418 cases, and it is 248 cases more than yesterday. And the cumulative cure cases is 39,070 cases, and it is 2,892 cases more than yesterday. So that means now the treatment is better, and the medical treatment methods is even better than before. That's why the cure cases is going up very fast at the moment. And severe cases, it is 7,664 at the moment, and it is 288 less than yesterday. So the severe cases is less than before, and then some of them already been cured, and maybe some of them deaths as well, because the death is 47 more than yesterday. That means in total is 2,838 cases. But we can see from the test data, it is much less than before. Before it's about 100 deaths every day, but now it's only 47 a day, and around 40 for a couple of days. So that's a good change, because the death trend is going down. Okay, let's look at the data of different provinces. So the first one is Hubei province, and it is 66,333 and 37 cases in total. Hubei is still the most serious province at the moment. And the next one is Guangdong province, had 1,349 cases in total. The next one is Henan province, had 1,272 cases at the moment. And follow that is Zhejiang province, had 1,205 cumulative cases. Follow that is Hunan province, had 1,018 cases. So these 5 provinces are the most serious province in China at the moment. Okay, let's look at the new confirmed and suspected cases and cure cases that cases trend nationwide. So this one, the first one is the cure cases. So in total, now we can see the trend is going up a lot, and today is 2,892 more cases have been cured. And the next one, we can see the new confirmed cases is 430. And from the trend, we can see that these days is going down and going up again. So we need to worry about the cases because now some of the province and some of the companies or factories, they start working again, and people start going around. And that's why some of the cases is coming out. But I think the situation is still under control at the moment. And the new suspected cases is 248, and it's going down a lot. We can see the trend, the suspected cases is going down quickly. That's good news, because not that much suspected cases. That means in a couple of days, maybe the suspected cases is even less, and then no more new cases form maybe. And the death cases trend, we can see that it's 47 new deaths. And compared to before, 29 is a little bit more this the date. And but that's not as much as before. Before it's more than 100, 150, or the worst day is had 254 deaths. So today the trend is only 47 deaths at the moment. So it's really very good at the moment. Okay, let's look at the new confirmed cases nationwide, Hubei and non-Hubei province. So from the data, we can see that national has 430 new cases, but 423 are from Hubei province, and other province only reported 7 cases. That means Hubei province is still the most serious province at the moment, and other province is being controlled, and only 7 cases more at the moment. Okay, let's look at the data of each province and cities. So the first one is Hubei had 423 new cases, and in total is 34,715 cases at the moment. And cure cases have 28,895 cases, and that's 2,727 reported. And the biggest city in Wuhan is the most serious city in Hubei province. We have 420 new cases today and have 28,836 confirmed cases at the moment. And there are 17,552 cure cases as well. And it is reported 2,169 death cases. So that's the most serious cities in Hubei province. And follow that is Xiaogang city and Huanggang city. These 3 cities are the most serious cities in Hubei province. Okay, let's look at the data for other province. So the next one is Guangdong province, had 1 more new cases, and there are 370 cases at the moment, and 972 cure cases, and reported 7 deaths. Henan province and Zhejiang province had no more new cases at the moment, and they had 87 and 217 cases separately. And the cure cases is 1,164 and 987 cases. And Henan reported 21 deaths, while Zhejiang only 1 death. Other provinces are not that serious as those provinces, so we are not going to go through all the details of other provinces. Okay, let's look at the data of Hong Kong. So Hong Kong have 1 more cases reported today, and there are 62 cumulative cases, and 30 cases have been cured and reported 2 deaths. The next one is Taiwan province, had 2 more new cases today, and there are 24 cases in total and 9 cure cases, and reported 1 death. Macau had no more new cases, and there are only 2 cases in the hospital at the moment, and there are 8 cure cases, so in total is 10 cumulative cases and no deaths reported. Okay, let's look at the data of other countries outside China. So now total there are 5,828 cases outside China, and cumulative cure have 371 cases and 86 deaths reported. So the most serious countries is China, is Korea, South Korea. It reported 2,931 cumulative cases, and there are 26 cure cases only, and reported 17 deaths already. The next one is Japan, had 940 cumulative cases and 37 cure cases and 11 deaths reported as well. And that in Europe, Italy is the most serious countries in European countries, and it had 888 cumulative cases at the moment, and there are 46 cure cases and 21 deaths reported. Follow that is Iran in the Middle East, had 388 cumulative cases and 54 cure cases and 34 deaths reported. Iran, the death rate is the highest in the world. So that is really very serious. And some people found in America and Australia, they all have travel history into Iran. And in Europe, many of the new cases have travel history to Italy. So Italy and Iran and Korea, Japan, these 4 countries are the most serious countries at the moment outside China. And Singapore had 98 cumulative cases and 69 cure cases and no deaths reported. In the United States, there are 64 cumulative cases and 3 cure cases reported and no deaths at the moment. But the United States, there are new cases found in the communities who haven't been to China or had contact with Chinese people, but they have traveled to Iran or Italy. So that means in United States, the incoming virus is not from China, it is from other countries as well. And Germany has 62 and it is going up quickly as well. And 15 cure cases and no deaths reported. French has 57 cumulative cases and 12 cure cases and 2 deaths reported. Other countries are less than 50 cases. We are not going to, if you're interested, you can look at the data. And now at the moment, there are more than 54 countries have reported cases. And it is serious at the moment. And the World Health Organization has reported that the situation becomes serious in the world. That's why we should be very careful about these things. And so many countries have thinking to ban the travel to Korea, Italy, and Japan. Okay, thanks for listening. If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thank you very much.